As soon as you wake up in the morning and gather your senses, the mind starts racing away with a million thoughts. Gotta make that doctor's appointment. Gotta pay my electricity bill. Gotta decide what to wear for tonight's party. Gotta fix that doorknob. Gotta do this, gotta do that. Sounds familiar? Day in and day out, even when you're asleep, your mind is working. Would you like, instead, to just turn off all those stressful thoughts for a moment and just concentrate on what's going on around you right now? Relax and enjoy the moment with full attention and worry about that stuff later? In this video, we'll find out if the mind can be quiet and how effective meditation can be to rid us of the constant chatter in our brain to help us lead a more aware life. The mind is like an ocean, and when you're out on a small boat, a single 60 feet high wave can make you think that the whole ocean is in upheaval. But when you compare that with the actual depth of the ocean, it does not matter if the chaos on the surface is even 200 feet high. Because at its depth, at its core, the ocean is untouched and naturally silent. The surface of our minds, the active thinking mind, is filled with waves of thoughts, and most people spend their lives without ever touching the depths of this vast ocean inside our heads. But some do, and this practice of moving the attention from the surface to the silent depths has sometimes been called meditation. Most people think of meditation with an image of them sitting blissfully at the top of a mountain with a clear mind, ignoring their thoughts and focusing on their breath. However, these practices too help in moving a person towards a meditative state, but can they be called meditation? Is meditation just another activity to do? According to Osho, you cannot do meditation, but you can be meditative. Meditation is a simple process of watching your own mind, not trying to repress or control the thoughts, but just remaining there like a choiceless witness, seeing your thoughts passing through the mind like clouds in the sky. The moment you judge your thoughts, you lose meditation. And when you remain completely unrelated to your thought process, a miracle happens. As one becomes more and more aware, less and less thoughts start passing. The moment of perfect awareness, if such a thing exists, makes all thinking stop. That moment is meditation. What I said simple, not easy. Then the guy who said you cannot do meditation went on to develop 112 meditation techniques. Pick a side, will ya? We humans are always seeking, always thinking one thing or the other, not satisfied with what is. Even in meditation, we seek some kind of peace, some kind of understanding, desiring more awareness. Krishnamurti asks, what is the motive behind the desire to sit quietly for half an hour every day? Is it not important to find out why you want to do this? For Jiddu, thought ceases to exist only with the understanding of it. Inquiring why a particular thought arises in the mind, digging deeper without judgment, leads to the thought being dissolved. For him, there is no self to understand, but only the thoughts that create the self. Although due to the history of meditational practices, it is often associated with a philosophy or a way of life, it is important to understand that meditation in itself is not a philosophy. It doesn't involve any change in lifestyle, and the most important thing is that you don't have to believe in it. You can be 100% skeptical and the technique works just as well. During meditation, your body gains a state of rest and relaxation in many regards deeper than the deepest part of the sleep. This deep rest allows the built-up stress, fatigue, tension, and anxiety to be dissolved and eliminated. When we're anxious, a hormone called cortisol is secreted by the adrenal glands. And when cortisol is secreted, we become, anxious, getting stuck in a vicious cycle. It has been shown that a good night's sleep causes the cortisol levels to drop to a certain level, making us feel fresher in the morning. And now research is showing that even just 20 minutes of meditation can drop the cortisol levels in the brain by 30%. It can also cause an increase of serotonin and prolactin in the brain, the chemicals responsible for the feelings of happiness and well-being. Among other benefits, meditation can help reverse heart diseases, enabling significant reduction in high blood pressure and cholesterol, and also reduction in all sorts of disorders like bipolar disorder, anxiety, and even post-traumatic stress disorder. Meditation can also strengthen the connections between the frontal lobe, which is responsible for reasoning, planning, emotions, or consciousness, with the back of the brain. This connection is very essential for our decision making and thinking, but is usually ripped apart by stress. Which is why it is widely reported that people think more clearly, make better decisions, and solve problems better once they develop the habit of meditation. Meditation is a practice of focusing our attention, and brain is just another muscle that needs to be strengthened through exercise. Meditation improves our focus when we're not meditating as well because of a property of the brain called neuroplasticity, which helps us in molding our brain according to our habit. Those connections that you make during meditation have a lasting effect on your daily life. Using modern technology like fMRI scans, scientists have developed a more thorough understanding of what's taking place in the brains when we meditate. Individuals are studied based on their score in the mindfulness scale. So if you're low on that scale, it means that you're rushing around all the time. You don't taste your food, you're always listening to one ear to what people are saying because the other ear is off doing something else. In the individuals who are always rushing around, the part of the brain called the amygdala, also known as the fear center of the brain, was found to be in a sort of chronic state of overactivity. So when we rush around, our mind believes that we are rushing around to get things done or that we are being very creative. But that's an illusion of productivity. And as far as the brain is concerned, it's like as we are running away from a tiger. Research has shown that the amygdala actually shrinks in size in people who practice regular meditation. While more rigorous research is going on to answer the various criticisms of meditation, there is enough evidence among the scientific community to push forth the habit of meditation for its numerous mental and physical health benefits. Meditation is not something different from daily life. If you're watching your thoughts without motive, the way you walk, how you eat, what you say, what you feel, that choiceless awareness is meditation. It has no technique, no procedure, and one cannot possibly learn it from anybody. You cannot do it, but you can make it happen. Now let's give our minds some well-deserved time to relax and listen to this delta frequency designed to get some oxygen deep into your body, calm your nervous system, and help to dissolve negative feelings and thoughts.
If you guys are new to the channel, then I do encourage you to smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications to never miss a single video on our channel. As well as giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button below. We make content on a wide range of subjects, and you can even suggest us the topics you want us to cover in the comment section below.